This reinventing season is about undoing those bad habits and becoming the best version of yourself that you've never seen in the mirror. Now let's get into priority number 3. And remember, when you're changing and you're reinventing, rebranding, you want to make sure that your actions align with who you want to become. Today, we're going to be talking about non-negotiable daily habits, things that you actually will train your mind and your body to enjoy. So over time, those habits turn into your routine, your interest, habits that now are incorporated into your lifestyle that reflect who you want to become. 3 main tips here. You really want to focus on romanticizing, consistency, and making these a top priority. When you romanticize your new habits, your new routine, you want to start to look forward to the routine. Realize how your energy levels are increasing. You're feeling more proud of yourself. You're having more good feelings than bad, and really reflect on the past you of bad habits that you've had that haven't made you feel good at all or have probably hindered your life success. Consistency is necessary for all things. Anything you do is going to be brand new and so foreign upon starting. You have to gradually hone in on whatever it is that you want and make it consistent to the point where it becomes a part of you. And when it is non-negotiable and you care about achieving a goal or a certain desire that you really want, whether it's weight loss, becoming a successful entrepreneur, becoming a better partner or parent, it requires you to have some non-negotiables when it comes to self, because without pouring into yourself, you cannot pour into anything else. Number 1, you need to start off in the morning with some gratitude and silence. And if that means, if you have kids, you have to get up earlier, you have to just get up maybe 30 minutes to an hour earlier. Make sure you prioritize calmness in the morning, stillness in the morning, gratitude in the morning, being grateful for what you have, because you may not feel like you have a lot right now and you can't do much with what you have, or you feel in lack. And oftentimes we feel in lack and we're not aware of every blessing that is around us that we can actually do something out of. You can turn a little seed, like planting a seed in your soul, and you can turn it into big things. It just depends on your mindset, because the more you're grateful, the more abundant your life becomes, and you get closer to achieving the goals that you want for yourself. Priority number 2 is going to be movement. Now, I'm sure that some of you are struggling to move your body, find flow in your body, but as you start to learn more about yourself, there's not enough clothes that's going to make you feel sexier if you aren't in tune with your body and moving it and stretching it. You don't have to go straight away to the gym. You can do exercises in your house. We could do some jump squats right here. You could be dancing. Just move your body. Get those endorphins going right in the morning. You need water, movement, and God first thing in the morning, not coffee and stress. You need to get a workout in so you can start looking good in the clothes that you want to buy. People are telling you to buy clothes. You don't even like what you look like in the mirror. So why are you buying clothes anyways? Why are you buying makeup when you haven't fixed your nutrition and you still have acne underneath your makeup? This reinventing season is about undoing those bad habits and becoming the best version of yourself that you've never seen in the mirror. Now let's get into priority number 3. And if you aren't already subscribed to the channel by now with this energy, what are you waiting for? Number 3 is going to be your daily steps and active walking. If you have a sedentary job where you're always sitting, then yes, it's so necessary to get up and move your body. I have a routine straight away in the morning after I've done my gratitude, reflection, and praying, and I have some water with some glutamine and lemon. I get on to the cardio machine. I have $100 treadmill that I got off of Marketplace used. You can look for used items that you can bring into a corner of your house, or you can just get outside and smell the freshness, get that air flowing on your face. It does so much good to your body, to your soul, to your mental state, just to move your body. If you're over consuming calories and you are not moving your body, you're always just sitting, then what do you expect when you start packing on the pounds? Because you're not really doing things that are benefiting you. I do daily steps every single day. There's no day off. Number 4 is going to be your hygiene. That's necessary. So after I've done all those 3 things, I put yourself together. If that is with makeup or no makeup, I've had periods of my life where I didn't wear makeup. So when I'm filming is usually when I'm wearing makeup or if I'm going on a date. Now I'm trying to leave the house more put together. Not always with makeup, but I'll throw on some jewelry, bangles, watch. Right now I have my Apple Watch on my foot so I can count my steps. I do my hair. Comb your hair. I'm telling you right now, it's so unattractive when you see somebody that looks like they just rushed out of the house and didn't comb their hair. I don't care if it's in a ponytail. You can damn comb your hair. And number 2, make sure that your shoes are clean. It doesn't take long for you to take a cloth or a napkin and put some water on it and wipe off your shoes. Especially if you have some white shoes. I clean my white shoes with baking soda. I scrub them and then I throw them in the washer and they come out shining white. I don't wear dirty shoes. I find it so unattractive. If you're in your dating phase and you're looking for a great guy or a great girl, you look from the shoes up. I don't care what car you're driving, but if you have dirty shoes, I can't imagine what else around you is dirty. So try and keep your hygiene really clean. Take care of your face. Take care of your body odor, your smells, showering, perfume. When you're trying to reinvent yourself, you need to become your highest self. What does your highest self look like? What does your highest self wear? How do they smell? What is the aura and the aroma around them? What kind of vibe are you giving off? Number 5 is going to be my favorite. It comes down to the nutrition part. Prior to getting really keen on my nutrition, I had the worst acne. Now I have flawless skin. I keep it quite simple. I don't use a bunch of products. And during your reinventing stage, you really got to find what works for you and slow down and see what you're putting in your body first, because most of the diseases, the immune diseases and disorders are happening from the food that we eat. You got to be more cautious about how many meals you're eating. Are most of the meals that you're eating per day nutritious? I eat about 4 to 5 meals per day. One of them is a protein shake, and then the rest of them are whole foods. Are you eating more junk food than whole foods? Are you having more coffee and alcohol over water? Things that are actually nutritious for you? You got to really pay attention to your habits. Do your nutritional habits reflect the boss and who you want to become in your higher self? And if they don't, you need to change that up. I am a nutritionist. I am a certified personal trainer. If you do have any questions, drop them below. I have no problem answering them or making a video on some Q&As about nutrition and fitness, because my whole goal with my clients that I coach in person is to show them the easier route to life of becoming their best self and changing their habits, especially their nutritional habits, without feeling limited. Because I still eat pizza, I still have cupcakes, but some of you guys are over abusing alcohol, sugars, and then look at your face, and then look at how groggy and bloated and unhappy you are with your body. Life is not supposed to be like that. Your health is non-negotiable. Not to mention, my friends, have you ever realized because your nutrition is so bad, you eat crappy food, that your body odor smells bad, that you have more bloating problems, constipating problems, sleeping, so many unhealthy gut issues that you're probably wondering, how can my doctor help me? If your doctor isn't telling you to probably hire a coach, go to the gym, eat better, drink more water, then fire your doctor, because the system is here for you to continue buying pills so that they make money and you continue losing days on your life. Just keep in mind that when you feel like you don't smell good, you sweat out disgusting smells and odor, You have to take in, if you don't eat well at all and your eating habits are crap, your body, your mind, and everything else is going to be crap. 6 is going to be less social media and more reading and positive podcast episodes. I need you guys to understand that what you put in your mind makes a huge impact on your environment, how you feel about yourself. Is it reflecting who you want to become? Is what you're consuming reflecting what you want to become? If you spend your life away scrolling on social media and you're caring about whatever other people are doing, they're achieving their goals. They're getting to their goals anyway. If they had to pay for it, sell their soul for it, I don't care what they did, that was their path. Are you being cautious of what is on your path and what's on your goals? Because scrolling isn't going to get you to what you want to be. Scrolling is not going to get you to where you want to be. So are you contributing to absorbing positive content from positive creators, motivational speakers? I listen to so many motivational speakers. My goodness, I feel like I could be one at this moment. One day, for God, yes. I needed that life change. I knew that I was going through rock bottom and I needed energy in me, and I wasn't relying on my friends. I knew that I needed to fill my cup often. I stopped listening to music in my car and I started listening to motivational podcasts every single morning. And I only follow positive creators. I only follow people that are positive. And sometimes you may think people fake it, but some people don't let their down keep them down. Like when I'm crying, I don't stay down. I'm passionate about making people feel good about themselves. And that fulfills me, not staying down in my misery. So you got to find what makes you feel joyful and purposeful and happy. And don't let your sad situations hold you down. Don't be too overwhelmed that you don't see that your life was meant for a greater picture and obstacles are meant to be in your way. But if you're only on social media just to see what everybody else is doing, or envious or jealous of what somebody else is doing, you are not going to be able to get to where you want to go in life. Number 7 goes to good company around you, because your surrounding affects you as well. Non-negotiable, whether you're in the office today, coming home tonight, I need you to understand that what you do day to day matters. Who is around you day to day matters. And if you are in the office and you got to work around employees, sometimes you need to keep them at bay. You need to go to work just to socialize. I'm at work to do my job and get paid, honey. And if I don't like your vibe, I don't need to communicate with you unless we're doing a task together. But I'm going to keep it real G. But when we're done, I'm going home to fill my cup. Listen, stop forcing relationships that are negative. If they don't serve you for greatness, fill you up, add to you, because nobody is responsible for your happiness, they don't need to be around you. If they don't respect your non-negotiables and you don't have any boundaries and you're always a yes man, then I'm sorry, you're not going to get to your goals. You need boundaries, and you need to realize that not all energy is meant to be around you. Some make you sick, some drain you, and some don't want to see you win. So you got to be really careful. Which leads to number 8, which is spending time alone with self-care. Non-negotiable, whether you have kids, a partner, or single. When I was single, I had to learn how to be by myself and love my company. When I was in relationships before, I was so attached to people that I never let them breathe. Not noticing that I didn't let myself breathe either, because when the relationship was done, I had no idea who I was. And when I had to learn how to become a solo single person in my own environment, it was scary in the first few months. But then I grew to know that I love lighting candles. I love having baths. I love making myself feel really good. I love taking myself out and spoiling myself. And when I started raising my standards of how I treat myself around me, I have those expectations of anybody in my life, that they're only adding to me, they're spoiling me, they're making me feel good, because I could do it myself. Because if I could do it myself and you're coming with a headache, I don't want you around me. Take yourself out to a damn massage. You can take yourself out to get your nails done, but just know when you need to do it yourself and fill your own cup. Number 9, when you want to have some friend time. I had a friend call me up the other day and asked if we could go to a yoga class, and I've said no for the last 2 years. So I finally went. It was so challenging. I noticed that I really don't like sitting in my own pile of sweat, but it was so good. I lost 3 pounds in the morning. So cheers to you for inviting me. I love when my friends invite me to fitness activities or a healthy lunch or brunch or something that is like nutritious. If you have friends that only invite you to parties and anywhere where it doesn't align with your higher self, like always partying or just going to do bad habitual things that don't align with you, you need to get new friends, because you can turn up, but why do you need to turn up all the time? Why do your friends need to come to your house or you go over there just to drink your night away or smoke your night away? You're holding back a lot of your life because your free time is spent doing nothing beneficial to your life or to your goals. Like, you really need to understand that once you hit self-awareness and emotional intelligence, you will not be able to entertain some things that don't benefit you. Find friends that want to do beneficial things and put you in rooms and situations that force you to meet better people, better energy that eventually will help you closer to your goal. More motivational, more eager and hungrier people that actually want to succeed. Because if you surround yourself with lazy people, you are going to be lazy and unmotivated yourself. Number 10 is going to be your sleep. We want to make sure there's non-negotiables on the sleep. You need to sleep 6 to 8 hours, and I mean a solid sleep, even if you have to get up and go to the bathroom. You need to hone in on your sleep because it's so important for you to wake up so alert and get to bed a little bit earlier. You can do a lot of justice. If you're not prioritizing the top 4 things that I mentioned earlier in this video, yes, you should get up earlier and put that in your schedule. And that means you'll have to go to bed early. You guys have to stop wasting your time scrolling. It's not serving you. Watch this video or watch any of my videos during your cardio sessions. I'll appreciate that even more because I watch all my YouTubers when I'm doing my cardio. Without making this video too long, thank you guys again for joining the community because we are reinventing ourselves this year. We are glowing up. We are going to be dressing well, smelling good, but we're working from the inside before we even start buying things because it all starts here. I'll see you guys in the next video.